Okay, I always forget to turn off my my little sprite goobers. Where are they at? Hide those. Okay. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Now then, let me brew my coffee real quick as well. So, this is the marketable Charles plushie that we have. And we're going to make a matching one of Kiki. With no pants, no showers. So, like this. Just that by a quarter. What the hell is this from? I've never seen this picture before. Alright, alright. Ayo? Hold the fucking hello? Shout out to Yumicon. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. That is the Yumicon? Insane. Oh my god. Hello. Welcome in. I don't know if you guys know, I don't know how familiar you guys are with pixel art, but or like the pixel art community. But if you don't know Yumi, I'm sorry. Can we just appreciate for a minute how amazing her artwork is? Like, hello? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. That was not on my bingo card for today. Hello. Yeah. Welcome in. Oh my god, I'm actually I'm stunned. As you can tell, I'm guessing you found me through Blue Sky. I'm also a pixel artist. I'm actually going to be debuting a brand new pixel model in just under a month, like at the start of April, and I'm so excited for it. And I'm high key wishing that that I could already show you that model. Like it's like 90% done. I just need to like finish rigging some of the clothing and doing some of the toggles and stuff, and it's so much better than this model, and I feel kind of embarrassed that you're seeing this model first. Welcome. Oh my god. Hi, Yumi. I'm blushing so hard right now. What the fuck? Hello. Okay. Hi. Shit. Hi. Yeah. So yeah, we're working on making a little pixel art plushie. One of my channel point redeems is to design a throwable. So one of my mods asked me to make this one a while ago, and they've now asked me to make a similar kind of thing, but for another one of my mutuals, as lovingly displayed here, courtesy of Low Hop, who is Kiki Royd. So let me give a shout out to as well. Oh, sorry. Shout out Kiki Roy. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'll try to speak slower. this one. You like a War of the Worlds? Yeah, I quite like War of the Worlds as well. My dad used to play like the soundtrack for it, like all the time. Like was it Jeff Wayne? I think is the composer. But yeah, and he took us to like this virtual reality. Virtual reality experience with War of the Worlds, with Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds. Wait, you can do that? I never knew you could do that. Right. Anyway, a couple years ago, but yeah. Honestly, yeah, my dad is a man of culture. He is the biggest nerd you will ever meet. He literally is just about done with his first ever tabletop RPG Kickstarter adventure, which he did kind of based on Jack the Ripper. Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's a big nerd. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I actually also need, Can you backseat my art with an annoying Yumi tip? Sure, go for it. I'm just trying to remember what I'm doing. I need to grab the eyes as well here. Yeah. What do you mean connection timed out? No. Do I know about hue shifting? Yeah. Of course. Of course. Of course. Can do that there. Oh my god, no. I think the thing I did before might be gone forever. I don't think I saved it. God damn it. Oh well. Let me grab this one then. I need this for the eyes. Who shifting? Yeah, exactly. Hue shifting applied to pixel art rendering, especially color tones and variations. I'm not entirely sure what you're referring to. I mean, yeah, at the moment, basically what I'm doing is I'm just, I just want to block this out and then I'll sort out the colors properly later. But yeah. Like my approach to this specific piece of art is not my usual approach by any means. I don't even know if I can pull up anything right now to show off. That is both Twitch okay and not something specifically for my debut. damn it. I don't think I do have anything. Anyway. My brain genuinely broke when you came in, I'm not gonna lie. Instead of grabbing a color and making it darker, you make it slightly darker and shift the hue. Right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar with the concept. I really should do it more, honestly. But yeah. But it's very much the kind of thing I would probably do at the end. But no, you know what? I'm gonna... I'll try and keep that in mind. I'll try and use that more. That's good advice. I mean, at the end of the day, always learning. With practice, you start doing it automatically. Yeah, this is true. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, mostly when I'm doing... I mostly, whenever I'm working with colors, I tend to shift the saturation and the value more than anything else. So I go like this. This is kind of the way I do colors. This is, yeah. Which is obviously slightly different. But yeah. Word the search later, it makes a lot of difference for the general rendering. Yeah. I'm gonna make a note of that actually. Let me... Hue shifting. Pixel art. There you go. Welcome back, Saunders. Yeah. That there, and then we want pale white, just like that. Yeah. Okay. Put this all the way down to there. But you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna do the other direction. A little bit more. Yeah, perfect. I'm liking this a lot. Yeah. When you learned this almost 10 years ago, your mind got blown and your drawings got a whole new vibe. I mean, yeah. Who's in the Twitch chat who's really good at art or something? Yeah, so, oops. I just showed off her work a moment ago, but this is Yumicon, and she does absolutely amazing, like, anime style pixel art. I absolutely adore this. I do have a piece which is kind of similar. Not like fully similar to her work, but it's like similar kind of scale and stuff. But I wanted to keep that as a subathon reward for the Valentine's stream, which didn't get hit, unfortunately. Which means that I have to keep it and repurpose it for something else. But, you know what, actually? There is one person I'm gonna send it to specifically, and that's gonna be Yumi. Yeah. Yumi, check your Discord, because I know that we're in the same. We're both in Seiko servers, so I'm just gonna send you a little DM if you wanna have a look at those and enjoy them. Hi, Dante. But yeah, probably one of my prouder pieces for sure. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna say that Yumi was you were one of the inspirations for that piece. More secret art. It's not so much as more secret art, it's just the same secret art. I cannot wait to like show everybody all the stuff I've been working on. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, so for this here and this here. No. That. And hard actually. Stick that there. Go, yeah, same here. We need the pale white ring as well. What's the saturation on this? A little bit. Not without dropping the hue. Okay. You think that all this art is maybe gonna make a game? I would love to make a game. Like, I mean, I've showed it off before. I don't know where these ones actually. This one. I did have a sprite sheet here. So this is the sprite sheet for the animation. This one. The little running animation that I have on my starting soon screen. I would love to have like a Metroidvania style thing here. When did I start doing art? I've basically been doing art my entire life. Pixel art, I started, like I dabbled with it a little bit whenever I was a kid, but I've only properly been doing pixel art for about a year. But yeah. Trying to get so much detail into such a small canvas is really tricky. Welcome back. So I need to get the yellow around the outside as well. This needs to be slightly darker, like that. No, it's too saturated.
Hello there.
You started making pixel art because you have a dream of becoming a horror games dev in the shape of those horror JRPG like Misao? Really? That's why you started? I never would have figured that. Hi, Wendigo. You're probably gonna start drawing some more ships? What kind of ships? Yellow all the way up there, actually. Just like that. But you're also a gay Japanese girlie, so you're drawing waifus for now. And we love your waifus. You recognize that eye. Hi, Astrid. Wait, hold on. Okay. Go back to lurking, no worries. Thanks for dropping in. Ooh, a little bit darker than this, actually. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, okay. So these eyelashes. I need the darker tones over here. And then like this. That, I think, is what I want to do. Okay. Alright. These eyes look good enough to me. No. Yeah, that's probably fine. Right? Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, yeah. There we go. Perfect. Then look at the hair. Start with the fringe. Do this on a new layer. Just like that. And then, yeah, bring this up here. I mean, it's actually kind of similar to this, so... Hi, little brunch! How you doing? Welcome in. Except instead of going out here, down here just... You having a good Friday? Anything planned for your weekend? Stick that up there, and then I actually want air vents just like this. You have work today. It's a chill day at work. Don't get too busy. Like that. Perfect. Set. It's sharper like that. Yeah. Ah! Wrong thing. There we go. Yeah. But actually, Kiki doesn't really do the uwu face the same way Charles does. So kind of more like that, if anything. Uwu. Let's do a smile, I think. But we do need to have the iconic snot. If I can figure out a way to make it look good. Charles Yonosuke would let it suck your blood. Charlesina ballerina. Maybe anti-alias this a little bit. Oh no. That? I don't know. I'll just leave that. Originally I'm from Ireland. But I kind of lived all over the place. Like I spent the first 7 years of my life in a country called Tajikistan, in Central Asia. So like I've lived in a few different places, but originally Irish. Don't let her lie to you. She's French. No, not like this. It's one thing to tell random people, but not one of my inspirations, my Oshis. Insane. Does Oshis apply to artists? I don't know. Why is... Hold on. Ah, that's why. Mm-hmm. You and the community are French. I'm not French. These guys just bully me because I happen to live in France. But I live on the border with Switzerland. And it's because my parents moved out here 10 years ago. 11 years ago. 12 years ago! Oh my god, it's been so long. Stop making a day? What do you mean by this? Everybody bullies the French. And if they don't, they should. Baguette de fromage. Perfect. You bully the French and you hate Portuguese? Why Portuguese? That seems oddly specific. You like the French? They got their cuirassiers? What? What are you trying to say? Other French people are delightful in your opinion? Just the Parisians? I mean, yeah, like, the entire world hates France. Except for the French, generally. But then the entire world, including the French and including other Parisians, hate Parisians. But yeah. You live in Brazil since you got your permanent visa here. It's a rule for hating Portuguese. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh my god. So you're Japanese living in Brazil. Whoa. I'm only now I'm pretty sure you did a piece, did an art piece of Brazilian Miku, and I feel like that makes so much more sense now. Like, I'm pretty sure you were one of the first ones that I saw that did Brazilian Miku. And it just makes sense. But yeah. Oh, I've done these way too high up actually. Let me drop these down. You've been living in Brazil for more time than in Japan at this point. I mean, I'm totally the same. Like, I've spent more time living outside of Ireland than I have living in it. But I do still love it. I love Ireland. I spent a year living in Dublin, and genuinely, it was like one of the best multicultural experiences I've ever had. I actually find it kind of amusing that I felt like I was more likely to hear a foreign language walking down the street in Dublin than I was when I walked down the street in Geneva. Hey May, guess what? What? What's up? What's up? Fancy throwable you have there. Thank
Hello
you.
there.
Do you like that I've included the little snot nose as well? Scotland forever! You get on very well with Haru. You have nothing against Portuguese speakers, but the number of Spanish speakers you interact with in a day are brutal to Portuguese speakers. Damn. You know that the Minodev, the developer of Rabbit and Steel, where this soundtrack comes from, they're, well, first of all, they're a solo dev, so they do it all themselves, but they're Japanese as well. I mean, the music, I think they commissioned somebody else to do it, but all of the artwork and coding was all done by one Japanese person. It's because all Latin countries beside Brazil and the Guinea speak Spanish. Yeah. I got snot nose. Nuh-uh. You want to go to Tahiti, the island of mangoes? It's a magical place. Okay, so this actually needs to come up a little bit more. And also needs to come up here. Yeah. You were given like $500 in new equipment yesterday for work. You got a free Camelback. Hey yo, hell yeah! You gotta go eat something before a full day of work. No worries. Thank you so much for coming in, Yumi. Genuinely, I'm so honored that you decided to stop by. I'm still smiling ear to ear. Have a great day at work. $500 not including the body cam. Damn. Do love a Camelback though. A water bottle you can just stick on your back. So convenient. Okay. Oh. My music pause. Did that there. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Play the loot. You're gonna spawn 100 shamblers? Are you playing like Minecraft or something? I don't know what a shambler is. Not the buns grab. I don't know why that came up. We need the ahoge. Just like that. So far, so good. I think that's... Oh, I need the, these here and the ears. Okay. Okay. It's a zombie from... What is GNB? Because GNB just makes me think of Gunbreaker in Final Fantasy. Guess what? Guess what? What? Something like that? Hi, Minshak. Welcome in. How are you doing? I think that looks good. Why is the little guy in the trash can up there? Because there's a little raccoon. Raccoons live in the bin. So everybody that's in chat, either on YouTube or on Twitch, is represented by a little bunny down below. You can see them all like running around at the bottom there. And one of my redeems over on Twitch is to put your bunny into the bin, or to put somebody else's bunny into the bin. But yeah. Okay. Oops. And we got this one. Hmm. Oh, that solves the issue. Perfect. Can I show you the design for yours? Yeah, you're probably one of the ones with the yeah, this one here. The cake on your head. So, you can customize it. If you're on your phone, I think it's a little bit trickier, but if you're on PC, then this link should take you to the extension that you can customize it with. But yeah. And let's go a little bit paler than this. Go on a new layer for these little halo rings. Let's go a little bit brighter than this even. Yeah, I need to go brighter. There we go. Cool. Good luck with the trouble. See you later. No worries. Thank you for dropping by. I think you might get a heart attack. That doesn't sound good. Please don't. Make sure you lie down somewhere. And if you seriously think that you're gonna have a heart attack, then you try calling someone. Perfect. Go cut, paste, flip it. There we go. this down, cut that there. Okay. GMB is short for guts and black powder. I don't know what that is. Never heard of it. I think this is ears. Something like this. Yeah. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. I just realized I don't have the song again. Ooh. Okay. Then I'm gonna grab this, make a nice little detail there. I'm gonna lighten this up actually. Okay. Let's make a background for this as well, actually. Soft pink, just like, maybe not pink, maybe blue. Red. Lovely. I'll just do it like that. Okay. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay, so now I need the body. Oh, wait. No, I need to do these little bits first. So let me grab this one here. Need these coming out the side. Kind of make me think of cow ears, I'm not gonna lie. Am I the only one that gets that from this? Maybe. That'll do. There we go. Hi, Irelandish. I can't tell if you're really excited or you just had caps lock on. Hi, Aspie. How's the art treating me tonight? It's going really, really well. One of my like absolute inspirations and like just you know, just Yumi was here earlier. I don't know what. Hello? Yumi was in here earlier. The artist that made all of these. And it just broke my brain. You didn't have caps lock on when you typed that. You held on to shift. Ayo, that's actually kind of wild. But yeah, so you're just excited to be here. Lovely to have you. But yeah, I'm genuinely like I can still feel like the adrenaline inside my veins a little bit. Like I can't believe that Yumi was in here. Just ooh. Excited! Don't put words in your mouth. What should I be putting in there instead? Anyway, let's get this this hoodie. Fries! True, we do love fries. I should do this on a new layer. Hoodie. Let's start with this. So the probably almost come out to about here. That. And then like this maybe. Something like that? Mayhaps. Surprised you survived 34 rotations of the sun as of Thursday. You mean as of yesterday? Happy post-birthday!
Hello there.
Hiya, boy. You almost said thank you, incubator, to your mother? That's insane. Yesterday was Friday, though. Well, you're... Okay, fine. You're at like 1:30 in the morning. For me, it's still Friday. So for me, yesterday was Thursday. Bum, 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 bum. You know what? Fuck it. Genius.
Hello there.
Hi, Shrimp. Don't see the updated seahorse you were doing. Hell yeah! How are you doing, Shrimp? Hey, Shrimp, you'll never guess who was in here earlier. Because I feel like you actually will recognize this person because you're a pixel artist. I want you to guess. What was I saying again? Guess who was in here earlier in my chat? They're a pretty big pixel artist on social media. I want to know if you can guess. Is that Hannah the Brick? No, this is Kiki. This has nothing to do with the person that I was talking about. It's not somebody that's necessarily a part of the Twitch community. But like, if you're on social media, you've probably seen her stuff. DM me the updated images. Ooh. Very psychedelic. I love the way the tail is like partially separated from the body. That's super cool. I love your work. Looks great. Who is here? Yumicon. Yumi was in here. Ain't that insane? Actually mind-blowing. I'm still reeling from it. It's gonna be living in my head rent-free all day, honestly. Flamme's Kid chose the color of it as originally was meant to just be pink, then it kind of moved into the whole paddle pop rainbow. Hell yeah! It looks good though. It looks really, really good. Am I missing anything here? Oh, the ponytail, or the not ponytails, the plaits. Because our new design's got the plaits. So let's go ahead and make these. Kind of coming out from here. Wait, hold on. They very much go over here, so I guess here. Ayo, 5 stream streak, let's go! Wait, you missed a stream? What the hell? I feel like you're here every stream. How did you miss one? No! That's bullshit. Fuck Twitch. Give Shrimp back the stream streak. Ragey. I wish I could, like, manually re-enable streaks, you know? It's so much better. Thank you for starting Dre. But yeah. Was it you actually that noticed yesterday, Darkflame Master, that that I'd updated the redeem? Because I updated it as per Mako's request, and I decided to put it to 300 so that it's the exact amount that you get for following. So so anybody that follows can, in theory, redeem it straight away. You only have a bit more you want to do to it, and then you've done 1 art piece this year. And we're in like mid-March? Insane! You showed the niece and nephews, and they loved it. Also took pictures of your nieces and nephews' art, and she seems to start drawing more. Hell yeah! Training the next generation. Let's go. Yeah. Do that. I think that looks good. And then we go, let's double this up. this up. Double this up. That looks pretty good. A little darker than this. Yeah. And something like this. Okay. That up there. Okay. That looks good. What color is it? Hi, Haxor. Welcome in. You're gonna be a bit worried if they mimic your art style. True. Your art style is very much the kind that like would be cause for concern with a small child. Enjoy your lurky shrimp. Okay. Okay. And then we do need a little bit of hair at the back here as well. Actually, I don't think I do. I think that's it done. Sorry for talking with numbers. Just a kind of quirky thing for you. No worries. I mean, honestly, I'm used to it. I have some cyberpunk obsessed friends that do that kind of thing, so I'm very much used to it. So many talented people in this community, and you're a crep. What do you mean you're a crep? What you're saying is you need to illustrate a children's book. Maybe like a fake children's book, you know? I think that would be great. Like, you know the way, have you ever seen those like Cthulhu stuff, like targeted at children? That kind of thing. Deeply disturbing, but like in a playful way. I think this is done. Is Mako still here? Ba-da-bum. I just DM'd it to him, see if that's what he wants. It's been a few years, but today was your first day of the gym in a while. Oh, hell yeah, how was it? How did it go? Hi, Sally. Thank you. Stick that there. Let's close these. I don't think I need them anymore. At this point, I just need one of coffee, and we have all of the wives. Can you tell a dodgy joke, or is that unacceptable? What kind of dodgy? Miko! Is this good? Dirty joke, go for it. Use AI to hack. JK, you're a professional hacker? Insane. Spend 30 minutes on the treadmill and 20 minutes on a stationary bike. Less than an hour, but you know you can't finish an hour if you include a treadmill because it's harder for you than the bike. That's totally fair. At the end of the day, like, when you're going to the gym, you need to do whatever you can do. You want to push yourself, but you don't want to overexert yourself to the point where you can't move in the morning, you know? How do you turn a cat into a fish? You don't wash it for a couple of weeks? What? I don't get it. Oh! 0 out of 10 took too many brain cells to realize. Also, that's just not true. That's not true. Like, natural body odor is very much like you can't help it sometimes, you know? You read that as a doggy joke. You wish that were the case. It's misinformation. That's what it is. Oh, that's one thing I need to hear actually. Hold on. Also, I love that Mego just shows up and then disappears again. And just like doesn't answer my question. You just got home? I was asking if this was okay. If this was good. Can't really notice it. Yeah, there's no point in doing that. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, no pants, no showers. No pants, no showers. It's the important thing. Okay. Let me just add this to my Krasubonk. Download this. Where the fuck is the folder again? Ah, just fuck it. I'll put it in my downloads. I'm lazy. So we call this Geeky Plush. Now we just need the copy blush to complete the collection. Add images. Geeky Plush. 3.5 pixel scaling. Wow, being yeeted from a million miles away. But hey, it works. Huge! If I get enough of these, I'm just gonna have to have a specific routine just to yeet a plush at me. But yeah. I need to send it to Kiki as well, actually. Actually, I'll just post it in the wives chat. Where are the wives? Design a throwable, let me guess, coffee. I'm guessing it's coffee. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. Coffee. Okay, well, in that case... Kiki... Charles... Let me get some references of coffee. Does she have a... Hold on, does coffee? Coffee doesn't have a reference page. No? On our Twitter, maybe? Copy. Go. This is what we want. Okay. Okay. This is actually pretty easy, I feel like. New layer, copy. dark colors up here.
FBI, open up!
Hi, Haru. Or Vox. We making Charles? No, we making coffee. We already have Charles. I forgot. One, two, three, one, two, three. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That. I'm just using Charles as a template. This marketable plushie. There we go. Did you see Pokemon release the Eeveelutions as life-size plushies? Everyone's making the same unhinged joke. Vaporeon, obviously. Obviously. Anyhow, you should probably sleep. You've had a couple of rough nights with lack of sleep, so yeah, night all, no worries. I hope you get some nice sleep, Irelandish. If not, maybe look into getting some melatonin. Might help. Yeah. I mean, they already had Gardevoir. Like, let's be real. It was just a matter of time. There we go. Stick that down there. Well, actually. There we go. Send me some references. Thank you for the reference, Miko. Thank you. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. But yeah. Did Coffee make this one herself? Because holy hell, that rendering. Can you just talk about that? It's so soft, so pretty. Anyway, I think I'll be fine just with this ref sheet. I'm not doing anything overly fancy. Okay. Oops. Oh, no, please. No, over there. Okay. So, Coffee's Month I'm actually going to do slightly differently. I think. You can't unsee Made Minto in my thumbnails? You mean with the 8x8? Yeah, fair. I'm gonna need to redo that actually for my my new one. Gotta go back to studying and no worries. Catch you later. With the green. The green? In my thumbnails? Huh? I'm very confused. Where's the green? Oh, you mean behind me? Like from the actual A-Sprite thing? That's kind of funny. I'm not wearing green though. Like literally, I'm gray, purple. The green behind me is nothing related to me whatsoever. It's literally a gator. It's not part of my outfit. It's a little green gator guy. V-gator. Not the V-gator. Oh my god. You're so right. I need to do it. I need to add it to the collection. We have the V-8er. I need the V-gator now. we still on... This is still Rabbit and Steel, damn. Perfect horns. It rains so much here that construction goes nuts in summer. You're so done with the noise? No. I'm sorry.
Hello there.
Hi, Taco. I've been basically saying it to everybody, but can you guess who was in here earlier? Not the bin immediately. Where are you at, Taco? You're one of the green ones, right? There you are. I'm gonna make you guess. So they are a pixel artist on social media. Disruptor. Do you only just find 7TV or something? Insane. No. So it's somebody new. Somebody new. Pixel artist on social media. Pretty big pixel artist. They draw very attractive pixel arts. They like to draw women. Very, very, very special pixel art women. Very beautiful pixel art women. Yeah. It was Yumi. Oops, this one. Yumi was in my chat. I love that you actually managed to get that. But yeah, Yumi was in here.
Hello there.
Actually blows my mind. I'm just gonna be thinking about it all day. Like, one of the pixel art goats for real. Literally the best at drawing women, exactly. Hi Charles, my wifey, my beloved. You literally froze when you chatted in your stream when you weren't even affiliate yet. Damn. So what you're telling me is I'm not special anymore because she's chatted in your stream first. Heartbreaking. I can't believe... Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Taco just comes in and is just like... Yeah, pixel artists know me. Your brain blue screen to death? So did mine, honestly. Like, my reaction was the exact same. I was just like, did you get lost? How are you here? We all hate one of her. What kind of busted logic is that? I'm pulling his leg. I'm pulling his leg. We all know the Taco's a better pixel artist than me anyway. Hi, Joe Smith. Okay. I don't think I need to do anything more on the face here. I think I'm just gonna go over to the hair. The hilarious thing is though, so she found me through Blue Sky. You're eating my art! What the hell? It's not done yet! It's still raw! You're gonna make yourself sick. At least let me finish it first, SMH. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. And just do like that. Perfect. Okay. At least Goldie isn't here. Why? Can't mention anything raw around it. Insane work, but so true. You're so real for that. Especially if it's fish. Don't mention raw fish around Goldie. Some really cool art, but you're now seeing the stream is 18+2, so you'll dip. No worries. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for respecting the rules. What a respectful young person.
Hello there.
Hi, Flagel. You woke up with your bottom lip busted open in the middle. Doesn't hurt, but dang, it looks scary. Who you beating up in your dreams? What the hell, -y? Damn, that copy looking hot. That's what I'm saying. I'd have some hot copy with her, if you know what I mean. I feel like I just aged myself by 20 years by making that joke. Oh my god. So Twitch named 50 new ambassadors. Damn. I don't even know what a Twitch ambassador does, honestly. Oh shit. According to Twitch ambassadors actively embody the program pillars, fostering collaboration, positive change, and brand advocacy. Okay. And what does that mean when it's at home? You know, let me just cut the eyes out actually, and I'll just stick those on a separate layer on top. Easier. People are pointing out that one of them cow is a former JAV star, despite writing a book exposed to the industry and being a former journalist. What does her being a former JAV star have anything to do with anything? Like, what's your point? You know? People will just pick fights over literally nothing. Wrong layer. I'm still on the wrong layer. Oh my god. Imagine the implication is it's not something Twitch should want in an ambassador, which agreed is kind of messed up. Well, it messed up that Twitch is promoting that, or like it's like that's literally not what her content is about now, though. Like. No, I agree that it feels misogynistic. Yeah. Yeah. It's just like completely irrelevant. Good morning, Game Edgard. How are you doing? You want to say it's relevant, her book and work in the area is important. It's people somehow implying she's not worthy because of it. Well, yes. I agree. But, like, implying that she should be, like, blacklisted or, like, ineligible for the position because she had another career in the past is insane. Sleeping in didn't go well, got woken up rudely by mom screaming at you to get the cat. Ma, there's a weird cat outside. One of Uncle Joe's new birds had escaped last night when he was feeding them without him realizing, and overnight had flown upstairs into her bedroom. This morning it finally caught Dante's attention. Oh damn! I hope the bird's okay. Morning bird wrangling adventures featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. Kind of impressed that not one person called me out for the hot coffee joke I made. Are people just too young to understand that reference anymore? You locked Dante in your room, got the birdie, lost the birdie because your uncle was right behind you and not letting you move after barely grabbing it while off balance, leaning over pile stuff in mom's room. Then he caught the bird and brought it downstairs. So now Dante is pissed at all because you didn't let him catch the birdie. Damn. Do I mean the old ass San Andreas reference? Yeah, no one noticed. Yeah, exactly. Actually, you know what's kind of funny? So my first ever exposure to that reference was not from San Andreas. It was actually from Meat Boy. Like, you know Super Meat Boy? The original Flash game had a hot copy reference, which was a reference to San Andreas as like an unlockable. And like that was my first exposure to hot coffee. And I didn't find out until afterwards what the hell that meant. But yeah. I miss that era of Flash games, honestly. Different time. Ancient. Flash doesn't exist. You're so right. Honestly, the fact that Flash doesn't exist anymore is kind of horrifying. Flash was responsible for like half my childhood. It's not even an old reference. It's not like May was referencing the band. Damn. Newgrounds congregate mini clip back in my day. Oldies represent. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna make a poll. I'm putting up a poll. This is for the oldies. Shout out to my oldies. Which Flash games site was your go-to? Newgrounds congregate Armor Games mini clip. Am I missing any? I think those are the main four, right? Fun math games. No, I'm not going to include that because fun math games is exclusively for like not doing schoolwork. Or cool math games, rather. Yeah, you're right. Oh no, I'm gonna include Adventure Quest. Adventure Quest. What was the name of the company that made Adventure Quest? Adventure Quest. Artix Entertainment. So, Artix entertainment. Okay. Here is the. This is way too big. Ooh, where is it? Where's my pool? There you go.
Hello there.
Hi, Dandy. Is there a reason I'm using Binding of Isaac one actually? Hold on. There we go. Hard to say because you use all of them. What's your favorite? No, just like, what was your go-to back in the day? Oh, I went wrong chat. Oops. Who up congregating on Congregate? The weird thing is, I don't remember my login for Congregate, but I remember what my sister's login name was. Her username was. And it was Coke and Smarties. Because Coke and Smarties used to make her hyper. You used Miniclip in the olden days, but Congregate till uni. Yeah, I liked Congregate. Congregate was cool back in the old days. You never heard of Miniclip? Damn, Midgard's so young. Little Zoomer baby. I think Armor Games was probably more of a I think they did have their own site, but like I would play Armor Games games on Congregate mostly. Unk status revoked for real. You wanna know my favorite game from way back then? It was Sunny 2. That was my favorite. This one. This game was great. Felicity, my beloved. Sunny Legacy Collect. Wait, hold on. Hello? So it includes Sunny 1 and 2. I mean, fair, but are they not still available somewhere for free online? Like... Also, this was always weird to me. Like, the new version of Sunny was... Yeah, like, the mixed reviews does not surprise me. It doesn't surprise me at all that the Legacy Collection had higher reviews than the like the quote-unquote remake. Swords and Sandals devs. don't remember who those people are. But yeah. High key though, the build crafting system in Sunny 2 still fucking fire. Did you play Epic Fantasy Adventure? Those were like Heroes of Might and Magic ripoffs? I don't think I did. You remember Miniclip most fondly because they were around early with high quality games. Newgrounds was Newgrounds. I mean, yeah, there's a reason why Newgrounds is one of the places that all of the Tumblr porn artists migrated to whenever Tumblr first went to shit. Your granddad used to bring home boxes of floppies with DOS games. There was no internet. Damn, Sunsail real unk. Did I notice that Slay the Spire 2 is out? I did see that. And I love that it's got co-op on it. Oh, I should have included Club Penguin. Oh well. Oh, I'm actually gonna... Let me use this as a rough guide. Then afterwards, I'm gonna... adjust it. Okay. You never got to try Club Penguin? Oh my god, Dandy is an infant! Insane. At that point, including RuneScape. Oh, you're right. I played RuneScape before I played Club Penguin. You got banned from Club Penguin at least twice? For what? Honestly, I'm not surprised. But still, what the hell did you do? Remember? Oh my god, Habbo Hotel. I actually saw a short on YouTube from what's the name of the guy that does all the webcomics? Merryweather? Merryweather did a short recently talking about Habbo Hotel. That threw me way back. I don't think I ever played Neopets though. You remember PewDiePie renting a corpo office in Brighton and it was the Club Penguin office? Insane. All your Tamagotchi is started death by now is crazy. Alright, old people, let's get up and stretch together. True. He mentioned pools closed. I can't remember. I didn't watch the whole thing. But yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. It's a banger internet historian bit about the pool pose meme. Yeah, I never really got into Habbo Hotel, so that one, I have to admit, is beyond me. I don't recognize it. Change my mind. Okay. Why can't everyone be like Joe Smith? Honestly, for real. What a respectful young gentleman. I hope that he has a good life. Oh my god, I made GB Doki! Damn. Hold on, I need to scroll up. Ugh. Happening because of rumors how the malls are being raced. What the hell? Insane. GB Doki without the brain damage? Whom's shall she kill? Insane. Someone in another chat told you they were born in 2019 and your brain shut down from that info? That's a 7-year-old. What the fuck? 7-hour documentary about a video game you've never played? Your favorite genre? Honestly, yeah. It's like when, whenever I see stuff about EVE Online. Whole genre of insanely long intro to RuneScape videos, and the only people that watch them are veteran of 20-year-old players. Yeah, fair. I'm gonna be honest, guys. If you don't remember what life was like before COVID, I refuse to accept you as a human being. Like you're not a person in the same way. You don't know what it was like before, and that's gonna be my attitude till the day I die. This will be the hill I die on and the thing I get cancelled for. Pandemic babies can talk, that's insane. Yeah. I mean, pandemic babies have been able to talk for like several years. Back in my day type shit! Real. Why are my wives so cute? Who permitted this? Have you ever bought a glass bottle of Coca-Cola for a nickel? I don't even know what a nickel is, I'm afraid. So, no. I remember when you could buy a can of Coke for like 35 pence, though. Where are you going? What do you mean? You still have a Blockbuster card? That's insane. You always get annoyed with the VTuber Reacts video recommendations on YouTube because 90% of them are reacting to the same thing at the same time. Yeah, it sucks. I do appreciate that the majority of my community are Congregate enjoyers, though. It makes me proud of you guys. Delicious! Hello? Phrasing. Phrasing! Officer, this one. It's Bob the Rockstar Man. Insane. Okay. I think that's the head done. We just need the outfit. Pick on Discord. That is fucking wild. Why do you squint your eyes so much while drawing? That's a good question. I think it's probably more the way my head tilt is. So like I'm looking down or I'm like tilting my head to make sure that I'm looking at it right. And then because of where my camera is and because of the way my tracking works, it thinks that I'm squinting. It just be that way. Nice mat, for real, for real. It's a cocoa mat. You once watched a Lord of the Rings marathon in the cinema and they gave out certificates to people who sat through the 13 hours without leaving. I mean, fair. Bob, are you okay? What are you talking about? Squinting blurs image and helps to see big shapes and picture as a whole. True, but like when you're working with at this level, squinting doesn't really make that much of a difference. Bob, do we need to call the police? Let's do this here. Something like this. And like this. Like that. All the bonks. Age catching up, need new glasses. There's no way. Thought something was crawling out of her tongue. Oh no, this isn't her tongue. This is her outfit. Wait, hold on. Actually, before I do this, let me grab this. Bought some Habbo and Club Penguin credits at Blockbuster. What's a pandemic? Social media? What's that? Mako, no! Wake up! It's all a dream. AI? Crypto? Never heard of it. Know your lucky sun sale. Ow. Oh, hi, Kahi. Hi, Kahi. Okay. stand like here. Need the white. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Perfect. I'm gonna bring this down to here. And we need the purple. Let's leave it like that. Thank you so much for the follow, Mifo Wisteria. Welcome in. It's still 2007? Insane. You're going back to watching newest episode 250 of One Piece. What do you mean it's over 1,000, Riz? Skibbity, are you okay? For real, for real. What are your thoughts, Kahi? Which flash site was your favorite growing up? What did you like playing flash games on? Congregate! For real, for real. Absolutely. Mini clip on Newgrounds Peeposhi. The fuck is Peeposhi? Anyone ever played Plasma Burst Tube? I can't say I have. Oh, Peepo Shy! Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I can't read. I can't read. Peeposhi! For real, for real! Peep the Yoshi! Bum, 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 bum. Okay. And I need this. There we go. Me when I peep my Yoshi, for real, for real. Oh, she does have shoes. Dogs ain't out. This one's too similar to the last one. I thought it was going to be the one with the dialogue in it. Dialogue? I meant lyrics. Okay. And there we go.
Hello there.
Oh my god! Just as I finished! Hi, Coffee. My wifey. How are you doing? Do you like it? Oh, I forgot the tail. I don't know if I could actually put the tail anywhere where it's in frame, actually. I think I have to go with this. Need this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Just as I finish, and wife isn't even here. Pardon? Wendigo's looking for a binning there. For real, for real. My little cute, marketable, plushy wifey. I feel like I might need to update the Charles one, though. I think I should update the Charles one. I'm not going to do it right now, but I do need to update it. Because I'm just at about 3 hours, so we'll be starting Final Fantasy 16 soon. But yeah. Okay. Let me save this. Copy plush. And then add image. .5. Perfect. I'm gonna call this one. Hello? Oh, I need to. Okay, there we go. Plush.
Hello there.
Bonk images. Just the wifeys. Perfect. Bum, 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 bum. It's a Kiki! Hi, Kiki! People can throw you at me now. alongside coffee. I need to remake Charles. For sure, for real. Because the Charles one is kind of outdated. It's the old model. But yeah. You've always wanted to be thrown out a woman, awooga! That's crazy. Hold on a sec. Let me... I need to send something to Kiki. Coffee's already seen it. So Kiki needs to see it. Because I know she'll appreciate. Where the fuck is my DMs with Kiki? Yeah. I almost wrote Wi-Fi instead of Wi-Fi. Keep May's messages at the top in a frame. Interesting. Anyway, Wi-Fi is why. Honestly, if there is any one person that I would make that mistake for, I feel like Kiki is the person that it is most applicable to. I have my Wi-Fi's and then Kiki's my Wi-Fi. Yeah. Oh, I'll be your Wi-Fi, alright. Hell yeah. Well, yeah, okay. I am now done, I think. I'm really happy with how these came out, actually. I can't wait to update the Charles one as well. Also, as per Mako's request, you can tell that marketable plushie Kiki has no pants. No pants. No pants, no showers. Well, yeah. Yeah, I need to update the Charles one. But these two are adorable. Oops. Maybe I should draw myself in the scale as well. Honestly, you love the snot? Hell yeah! It's mandatory. Has to be there. Yeah. Okay. Anyway.